Hi, I'm John Srodulski, and my fellowship experience was as the Hanson Fellow in Finance at Teacher Creative Materials in Huntington Beach, California. Teacher Creative Materials is a privately owned educational publishing firm located right in Huntington Beach. They help develop innovative and imaginative educational materials for teachers and students. They have fewer than 100 employees, so I got to know a good amount of them, and there's a 7-person finance team, which is pretty big for having only 100 employees, and that is largely due to a great amount of pull at the CFO. Their motto is created by teachers, for teachers and students, and that's the big drive with them. Is their CEO used to be a teacher and wanted to develop something that was easier to use for teachers and students. As an accounting job that I had many daily tasks in addition to my projects that I worked on. My daily tasks were involved in accounts payable, which were data entry, inventory control, and evaluation. Within accounts receivable, which were posting payments, making bank runs, bank deposits. And then also with the general ledger, which is mostly having to deal with the accounting experience that I've gotten through Cornell, which was posting journal entries and reconciling accounts. In addition to the daily tasks, I had these main projects that I also worked on throughout my time there. The biggest one that I did was a commission reconciliation for one of their largest accounts, which is a private school district, which I am not allowed to mention the name of, but it's a very big one. And this public education ring is so big that they can't send an individual salesperson from the company there. So they have to hire a contractor, which is contracted and knows all the bylaws of the area. Now the issue with this account was that they believed that they had earned more commission than what TCM had actually paid them. And this is because they started their accounting cycle on a different date. So there were conflicting dates with the accounting for both ways. And I had to compare their commission statements with TCM's commission statements and make sure that they all added up. And now this work facilitated the buyout of the contract with this sales team, and they decided to go with a different sales team in that area, which more correlated with their accounting goals. Another task that I had was assisting with the accounting consequences of a company merger. Teacher Creative Materials is made of 2 companies technically, which are TCM, Teacher Creative Materials, which deals with retailers and such as if the Cornell bookstore were to buy some of their materials, as opposed to SEP, which is Shell Educational Products, which sells directly to schools. Now they had been dealing with separate books, and my duty was to combine these books into a new company called TC3. What did I learn? Academically, I learned a lot of general accounting principles. There's only one accounting course currently offered at Cornell, so this was definitely a big step for me. I had a lot of the basic knowledge, but I learned a lot more advanced knowledge within accounting. I learned many small business functions. I got to know everybody in the company. The CFO helped introduce me to everybody. I got to learn certain production techniques and stuff like that. And also simple data input and analysis within Excel. I learned a lot about Excel. Every day. Personally, how to live in a new location. As you can see, Huntington Beach is a hard place to live. I lived about a mile from the beach, so walking there was pretty easy, and that was very fun. How to complete a full work schedule. I had never really worked a full 9 to 5, and that was a really great experience being able to get up, work every day, and relax a little bit on the weekends. And then just working and living outside of my comfort zone. I got to meet a lot of new people, both in the firm and outside the firm in the area. Fellowship impact. And then also there's another picture. I was able to go to a Dodgers game, so that was also pretty fun. Academic impact. Incorporated my economics courses into accounting. A lot of the economics principles don't directly correlate to accounting, but I was able to discuss with my mentor and compare his accounting experience with my economics experience. And then also furthered my accounting and finance courses that I've had at Cornell with Professor Conrad into real-world experiences. From a professional impact, I evaluated many possible career paths. The CFO, Rich Levitt, was a great contact and network for me because he got his accounting degree in New York. and then went and got his MBA in Chicago and had worked many finance jobs, and he was able to talk me through a lot of different paths to take. Future impact. It helped assist me in focusing my future career paths into investment management and banking. And it also provided an excellent resume builder for this same field, because accounting experience is a must in any investment situation. You need to be able to read the financials of a company. This was also a great focal point in the interview process for me when I was trying to find a job, and ended up securing a job as an investment associate at Fisher Investments in Portland, Oregon. This also strengthened the confidence I have in my own abilities, and I'm extremely confident to succeed with my next job and jobs to come. Lastly, I'd like to thank very especially my donor, Lori Hanson Wallace, who is an alumni here and from '99, my site supervisor, Jared Silva, and pictured with me, and my faculty supervisor, Todd Knoop, and also everyone at the Career Engagement Center that's helped me get through this.